beginning of my video. Boom!
Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things. It was over in a snap.
We really want it. Alright, we'll be nice.
Only you can be a Patreon.
Oh my gosh!
It's crazy.
You don't need to follow the show to be hyped.
All right. Welcome back to Boring Reviews, ladies and gentlemen. We got our t-shirts on. They finally got sent to us. Our store is not yet complete if you are looking for shipping to India. If you are not in India and anywhere else, basically, we have some stores available. Links down below. We are excited to react to the movie trailer for Queen. Queen has been requested quite a few times, and especially the first few months we got into Indian content. And then I think they just gave up on us because they're just like, they're not going to do it. We're not going to request it anymore. For those of you that sat through our Randy Basanti review, which was a very good review, but had a sound go through my audio, I do apologize. I got the new microphone in. It cost me a pretty penny, but as you can hear, it's much better.
He was suffering. Like, I'm not going to post it. The audio's so bad. The audience is a certain amount of quality. I accept a certain amount of quality. I'm like, dude, it's all right. You know what I mean? Post the content. You know, Nick's a perfectionist. You know what I mean? But yeah, you do sound a lot better, obviously, with the new mic. You know what? Truth be told, when we started the channel, I kept saying Queen. And I'm like, really? Like, I thought it was the Freddie Mercury biopic, which I'm like, it was good, but it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't get it. Plus, it had already been out for a while. I didn't realize there was a difference. I mean, that was just my ignorance. Again, being newer into Indian cinema. There's a lot of different names. There's another name that was of a film that it was an American film, and they also have an Indian title to it. So, but I thought that's what they were asking for, the Freddie Mercury. I'm like, man, that thing's been done to death. You know what I mean? Not to mention that movie was good, but I was like, yeah, why would we do a reaction on this? This is old school. Not old school, but this is been out for a while, not realizing it was an Indian film.
Yeah, this came out, the Queen movie came out in 2013 in Busan, but everywhere else 2014. This is produced by Anurag Kashyap, directed by Vikas Bahl. This stars Kangana Ranaut, who is someone that we're not too familiar with, but she's a superstar in Indian cinema. It stars our boy Rajkummar Rao from Stree, Vicky Please. So it stars a few people. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, even during these meager times, and as we're trying to dodge left and right the copyright claims that keep getting thrown at us. I mean, if you guys had a YouTube channel, you would know what I'm talking about. I don't know how some of the bigger guys who really depend on that income are surviving right now, because I'm telling you, like, these claims, and a claim is not a big deal. It just means you don't make any money off it. A strike, that's the big deal. But these claims are coming left and right. I just got another one right before we started recording for a video that we did months ago. It's just insane. So we're hoping that no one is mad at us for reacting to a trailer. We are well within our rights under fair use to do so. So let's go ahead and jump into Queen. All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Come. Have a drink. Have some. Shut up.
मुझे तो ना यकीन ही नहीं हो रहा मेरी शादी हो रही है। ऐसा लगता है जैसे सपना हो। हाय मेरी फर्स्ट नाइट परसों होगी ना शायद।
तू होगी 1 2 2 ओ कुड़िए
Myself Rani.
हो गई मुंडे की
Queen, मैं इंडिया से हूँ। रजौरी से मैं अपने हनीमून पे अकेले आई।
ओ हो गई मुंडे दी तू कहती बिग बैन दी पूरा लंदन चमकदा
4 साल लगे उसको मुझे पटाने में। 4 साल।
Please.
रोज चक्कर लगाते हैं मेरे कॉलेज के वो।
कोल्ड ड्रिंक
ऐसे था ना मैं पट गई
चाइनीज मान जाओ मान जाओ
मुझे लगता है विजय ने ना लंदन में कर लिया है
सियाप्पा
What's that on her hands?
मेरा हाल ना गुप्ता अंकल के जैसा हो गया है गुप्ता
She's
अंकल
got
को ना
like some
कैंसर
scars or something on her hands. You see that?
No, I think that's also tattoos that they draw on them before they get about to get married.
इंडियन सब चीज में
Yeah, maybe it's just like that hint
किसी
stuff.
में भी इंडियन ही
What's that
बेस्ट है
stuff called?
कभी इमरान हाशमी का नाम नहीं सुना उसकी सब फिल्मों में देखो किसिंग बेस्ट है
Love it.
Okay. Okay, hold on before it tries to play another move. There we go. So thoughts. Thoughts. I
So,
will let you go first,
full
my friend.
disclosure, my audio, I have the headphones in and it's plugged in, but we've had some serious technical issues today. I was able to get any of that audio through my headphones. I was taking them off a few times to see if I can hear from the computer. I don't know what happened, but thank goodness we had the subtitles there. I'm not exactly sure if I missed something in the first few seconds for me to better understand this movie because I was concerned about the audio as I was reading along, but I'm not exactly sure what this is about. It seems like it's a girl who's trying to find her way and she's trying to get through this or that. But for me, at least, I wasn't able to pick up on why it's called Queen or what the main premise of the movie is. Were you able to pick up on that?
Well, I'm assuming she's getting married or got married, left at the altar, something to that effect. It's like one of those rom-coms. But, I'm assuming if you get married, I'm a king, she's my queen kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's what I got from it, from any of it. I only say that also because you were talking about how it looked like she had scars on her hands, but I saw earlier when the clip was they were actually writing on her hands and excuse me, and this show that I watch, New Girl, with what's her name with the big eyes, Deschanel.
Yeah, Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel, another one of the main characters is Cece, and she plays an Indian girl. I'm not sure she is actually Indian, but super hot. And Cece, her real name is Hannah Simone. Anyway, she's Indian, so she's getting married, and they do the thing on her hands. So she falls asleep on her hands, and when she wakes up, it's all tattooed on her face or whatever, because it's like ink, and it takes days to get off. So I'm assuming that's what it was. That's the only reason I recognize that right away. But I don't know, man. With the rom-coms, and it's funny I mentioned New Girl because it's a comedy, and it's not a rom-com, so to speak. There's other things in there, but there is the romantic things. But just movies in general, I just don't think that we spend enough time with the characters, with the character building, and character arcs to really sell the falling in love. Now, for some people, that's fine because they believe in love at first sight. I'm not that person, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably why those aren't my films. Again, full disclosure, never seen The Notebook, never wanted to see it. Thank gosh, Savannah doesn't want me to watch it. I'm like, I'm good with that. Even even a long movie like Titanic, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't believe that love story. And I was mad at the end too. Like, dude, there was enough room on that door for her and Leo. How dare you? Come on, Pearl, or whatever her name was.
You know what's funny is I was just watching this thing about that, and these people have made videos trying to prove why she didn't make room for him. And supposedly these scientists said that with both of them on there with that kind of wood, it would have sunk. No matter how big it was about the density of the wood and the weight would have dropped it down. And I guess supposedly for a quick flash second, he tries to get on there and it starts to sink. So he gets off. But anyways, that's completely random.
Get it out of here, dude. That is, and you know what's funny? The fact that somebody took the time to defend that, because obviously everybody's like, wow, really? He risked everything for you. He could have let you die in that boat. No, you know, and you can't even make a little uncomfortable and just make a little space on that door for him. Come on, man. I could see if she was like a little life raft or a little, dude, it was a full door. They can't both fit on the door. Me and Savannah both fit gonna fit on that door. You better believe that.
We're gonna find another door, baby. But this movie, again, the audio kind of threw me off, even though it's a different language. It's nice to be fully immersed in the trailer.
Right.
So I don't think, regardless, the trailer gave us a whole lot, but it definitely looked like it had some fun characters. It looked like those characters had some personality to it. It looked like she was kind of like one of those stories that we see a lot of times where they're trying to find their place and things aren't going right. I'm excited to check out this movie to see this actress. I think she also was in the one about the warrior princess or unsung warrior. I can't remember what it was called. Anyways, I haven't seen her in a movie yet, so I'm excited to check her out. Let us know in the comment section if this is one that we have to definitely check out. We were told quite a few people to react to it. Let us know if this should be at the top of our list. We are making our way through our list that was high priority, and so we have a little bit of room for, you know, what's the next best thing we should check out. So definitely let us know. Don't forget to check out some of our other videos. We made these videos for you. We want you to enjoy them. Check out some videos that maybe even know that we had. We have quite a few on there. And until next time,
we know all things.